talking about how-to writing, okay? But we're going to talk about how-to writing that comes in the form of a recipe. This one is a recipe that says how to make a smoothie. Now, they started out, this is their cover page, okay? And then they have the step. Oh, anybody remember what this thing is called?
Banana.
No? What is this, Parker? Close. Zara?
Jug.
Nope. The whole thing, what's it called, Daniel?
Ingredients.
The ingredients or the materials list. Exactly. This is everything you need to make a smoothie, okay? So if I'm going to make a smoothie, Colt, I need to make sure I have all this stuff before I try to make it. Because let's say I'm going to make a smoothie, but I don't have a blender. I'm not going to be able to do it, right?
Banana.
I need all this stuff. I need juice, strawberries, yogurt, bananas, ice cubes, a measuring cup, a knife, and a blender. That's the materials list, okay? Or, as Daniel said, ingredients. But this one has a little bit more than just ingredients because it told us we need a blender. Now, here's our steps, okay? Up here, if you look, they have the word first. Our first step is this, okay? But it goes through everything that we do. Now, not only does it have a description, but it also has a picture. And this picture has this arrow here. Cannon, can you see this arrow? If I don't know how to read, I can pretty much tell what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to put the juice in the measuring cup. And that's what that arrow is telling me to do. I'm going to pour juice into the measuring cup. Okay? Then what am I going to do? Put it in the blender. Okay? Then I'm going to add what?
Yogurt.
Yogurt. And then I'm going to add the yogurt to the blender. Okay? Now, this is not done. We know it's not done because all of our materials haven't been used yet. We have 4 steps, but guess what? There are more to come. This one has lots and lots.
Wow.
Now they've used some of our words. They have next here and then here. Those words help us know what's coming after.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm going to put the strawberries in here, and I'm going to add the strawberries to the blender, and then I'm going to add the ice cubes. Why am I adding the ice cubes to the measuring cup each time, do you think? Hudson, why do you think they put them in the measuring cup first of all?
Because they're
No? What do you think, Zara?
so they can measure it.
So they can do what?
Measure it.
So they can do what?
Measure it.
Right, because it's a recipe. They're going to measure it. And so they use the measuring cup to tell them how much. They're not going to put 2 tons of strawberries in there. They're going to put a cup of strawberries. So they use the measuring cup to tell you how much a cup is. Okay? So, are we done yet?
No.
No.
We're not ready at all.
This how-to writing has lots of steps, okay?
Yes.
So, now we know what they did with the knife. What are they going to do with the knife, Daniel?
They're going to cut the banana.
They're going to cut the banana. Then they're going to add the bananas to the blender. And then, what do you think they're going to do here, Callie? They're going to do what? How do you know they're going to blend it?
Because you push the button.
Because they have an arrow going to the diagram of the button. These little pictures are super clear. We're not even reading the instructions. We're just using the pictures. But because their pictures are so good, we know what to do, don't we?
Yeah.
So, when you're doing how-to writing, especially a recipe, not only should your words make sense and go in order, but your pictures also need to give a good idea of what the person's going to do. If I'm going to tell somebody to put toothpaste on their toothbrush, I need to draw a toothbrush nice and clear and some toothpaste getting on there. Okay? If I'm going to write about how to ride a bike, remember how we were talking about that on Friday?
Yeah.
And I'm going to say put on your helmet, I want to draw a picture of a kid's having their helmet on securely, not backwards or crooked, you know? So some of our pictures are harder to draw, but we need to do the best we can. And sometimes we might want to add arrows to show people, okay? So today we're going to talk about some things that we know how to make, and we're going to choose a recipe to write about, okay? Okay, we're going to choose an easy recipe, and then maybe, if we have time on Friday, we can make